Mom picked up a pair of pliers after my baby tooth fell out and looked at my brother. Open wide, sweetheart. We need to keep things fair. Mom had a twin sister growing up, and their parents weren't shy about how they loved her sister more, which haunted her entire life. So when Mom had twin boys of her own, she swore she'd never play favorites. Everything equal, she'd say. Always. It started with things that almost made sense, like dessert portions measured on a kitchen scale and a timer running whenever she spent one-on-one time with either of us. If one of us got in trouble at school, we both lost TV because it wasn't fair for one twin to suffer alone. My brother needed glasses in 2nd grade, and Mom took me to 3 different optometrists until she found one willing to write me a prescription I didn't need. I spent 2 years with constant headaches because my glasses were fixing problems that weren't there. When I got a cold, we both took antibiotics, and when my brother sprained his ankle, I had to use crutches too. It was strange, but it was manageable, and we thought that was as bad as it would get. Then I turned 8 and lost my first baby tooth at dinner. I showed Mom the bloody gap in my smile, proud of myself, and she looked at my brother's mouth and went quiet. An hour later, I was standing in the bathroom doorway, watching her pin my brother to the tile floor with her knee on his chest. He was screaming, and I was screaming, and she was working a pair of pliers around a tooth that wasn't even loose, saying, hold still, he'll thank me later when he doesn't feel less than you," while blood ran down his chin, and his shrieks bounced off the walls. The tooth came out with a crack, and something broke in our house that night that never got fixed. My brother didn't speak to either of us for a week, and I didn't sleep without nightmares for a month, and Mom walked around smiling like she'd done something heroic. Equal love means equal everything, she told us. I won't let either of you grow up feeling like less. After that night, we understood there were no limits, and we started thinking of ourselves as one person in 2 bodies, because that was the only way any of it made sense. I broke my wrist, and she drove my brother to an urgent care in another county and told them he fell too, so he wore a cast on his healthy arm for 6 weeks, while the bone underneath stayed perfect. He got a cavity, and she scheduled me for the same filling on a tooth that didn't need it, and I sat in that chair feeling the drill bite into healthy enamel, while the dentist kept asking, "Are you sure about this?" And Mom kept saying, "He's sure." She took us for ice cream afterward like it was a reward. We started hiding things because there was nothing else we could do. My brother walked on a twisted ankle for a month rather than tell her, and I hid a stomach bug for 3 days, because the last time one of us got sick, she'd made the healthy one drink syrup that makes you vomit until we matched. But hiding only made it worse because she started doing inspections, stripping us down to compare every bruise and mark on our bodies. When she caught my brother hiding a scraped knee, she held my leg against the pavement until I matched him, and after that, we stopped trying to hide anything at all. Every day felt like waiting for something terrible to happen, and it could be anything from a bee sting to a broken bone to a bad fall. Teachers noticed the matching injuries and prescriptions and scars, but Mom always had paperwork from real doctors.
To continue, swipe left to go to the profile, then tap the pin video. Then tap the CapCut icon in the bottom left. Finally, click the red button.